Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and this is Tea with Pawn. Oh, God, I don't have tea. Hang on, everybody. Hello, I am the Ronin Pawn, and this is Coffee with Pawn. Yeah, I'm feeling a little down. Let's pep ourselves up. Doesn't your tea, I mean, coffee, it's not alcohol. Doesn't this just, smell it? Let's all take a sip together in 3, 2, 1. Oh, Christ, that's hot. It's hot, it's very hot. Oh, God, I just burned myself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm going to grab a job, and because there's been a major update in ETS 2, what I have discovered is that I've been put back to my home base in Plymouth. Shouldn't have picked that as my home base. I just wanted something sort of in the direction of south. It's Shaftesbury, basically. So I'm going to take the most lucrative job I can to get the hell out of here. I want to get back into Europe. We were having fun in France last time, so let's head towards Southampton for 7,000 and some euro. And let's do that together. My God, I'm feeling so... I'm off today, you know? You ever have a day when you just sort of... You're off. And God, you guys, I'm nervous, I feel like, you know, it's been a while since I've done any of this. Oh, hi guys. Which way am I going? Engine malfunction, visit service as soon as possible. Okay, we're gonna do that today. Which way am I going, and how do I get there? I hope no one's behind me because I can't be bothered. Listen, it's frickin', it's Plymouth, okay? There's nobody in Plymouth. Don't worry about it. We're not gonna run into anybody. Welcome to Tea with Pawn. What is Tea with Pawn? This is the series in which we drive lorry across Europe and try and figure out how to fix our truck. No, we talk about the things that are affairs on the Ronin Pawn channel, and apparently we stop at places. Wait a sec, can you guys fix my truck for me? No, you're just selling trucks? It's fine. There's no one. Yeah, no one is even here in this place. Yeah, they didn't need that sign. That sign was completely... it's irrelevant, okay? Nobody was paying attention to that. They all just go whenever they want to. Trust me. These roundabouts, they're deadly, especially in Plymouth. No one cares. No one pays attention. And they're just smogging us up with all of their pollution and stuff. Okay, sorry. Yeah, my engine is malfunctioning. Everybody get the F out my way, because I need to find a place to fix her up. Okay, let's look at the thing here. Is there any place local to me that's got just a place where I can bang it in? Just need to have, you know, the spark plugs and the air filter changed and new serpentine. Oh God, she's just shutting down so much. Can I fix her in my own place? Could I go back to my own garage and do that? Let's do that, because maybe that's the thing. Look out, everybody to my left. Oh, that's the wrong way. No, you guys look. Okay, that was just a curb. I don't know how my vehicle got in such a bad state. I mean, I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver. Hey, look out, okay? I'm backing up. This is me. This is my time. Damage 28%. I got you. 28%? You're already messing up my engine? Jeez, come on now. Oh, alright. We'll head back to wherever it is that I'm from. Yeah, screw you. Screw you. Out of my way, everybody. We're gonna go back towards my base. Is this back toward my base? I'm not sure. If I find anywhere else where I could stop and get patched up, then I will. But I think I've taken a wrong turning. I really think I've taken a wrong turn. There's Tremere. Okay, yeah, we're not going back to my base, are we? Oh God, engine malfunction! I had no control, I was holding the brakes, but the engine... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Oh God, I think they've... Yeah, that's whiplash, that's a case of whiplash, I'm sorry, we're sending the... Wait, is there a medic anywhere? Scania, do you know, like, first aid treatment, whoever's driving that? No. Oh, look, she's fine, she's not even going to sue me, are you, ma'am? This is a lovely way to start Tea with Pawn. I'm going in the wrong direction, I don't care, I'm looking for a place where I can tune her up. Is there... Oh, yes, okay, there's a place ahead and to the right, so we will do that just as soon as, you get out of my way. Come on, go. This is Tea with Pawn. We're on a YouTube channel. Red lights do not stop me. Oh, my... Oh, there's a person in front of me that I didn't know. You sort of stuck on my wheel. Go. Get out of the way. Oh, God. I'm just gonna go around you then. Sorry, excuse me. I've got to get my lorry fixed. Yeah, it's a yellow light. Yeah, red signal effect. Screw everything. Okay, this is the day that I go bankrupt on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I said I'm off, didn't I? I said I'm off. You know why I'm off? This is Tea with Pawn, after all. You know why I'm off? Somebody by the name of Kenneth1 gave me $500 on Patreon, donated $500 to me in a single donation. You're so nice, you're so sweet. Wait, this is the place where I was... There's a place where I can fix my lorry up over the... Oh no, it's over here? Oh, okay, we're fine. Thank you, Kenneth1, for your kind donation to the Ronin Porn channel. It really... It made my day, and it also made my pocketbook, which is probably more important than my day at this point. Everyone out of my way! Can you not see that I am a Ronin pawn driving a lorry and should not have been allowed? Ah, engine malfunction. Go! Go, wake up, engine. I don't want to be towed in. Okay, this place, I think, can fix the lorry, so we're just gonna ram into their offices at full speed. Okay, hit the parking brake. There we go. Fix, yes, service, all of the services, please. I would like... Don't say that, don't say that. I need you to fix this. I need you to fix just all of it. Just, yeah, 13 large? 13 large? I haven't bumped into that many. Honest God. We were almost to the point where we could have repaid our loan for the truck, too. Oh, man. I've got to stop. Okay, now that the thing is fixed, I'm going to start driving okay. Parking space is engaged, and I forgot about that. I'm not going to start driving okay. You get out of my way. Truck of the Year 2013. Yeah, sure it is. Sure it is. So was mine before I ran into all those curbs and signs and human beings and the whiplash and all those. Kenneth, thank you for the 500, and thank you to all the people who have been supporting me on Patreon, because I absolutely need it. I have actually just decided to reduce my hours at work again. In order to actually have some time in order to do the YouTubes, in order to continue saying in order a lot on YouTube, because I am pro streamer. Pro YouTube, I don't even know what I'm doing. Everyone out of my way, I'm coming through. God, that's a curb! When did they make these curbs? 10% damage? Already? And I'm probably I'm running into people. Okay, we're going back to get that fixed. Okay, that little just cost me 5,000, that little nudge, that little bump. So we're gonna stop doing that. Stop cutting everybody off. Drive safely and nicely, Ronin Pawn. Your truck is your life. This is, you know, a samurai has the sword, a trucker has their lorry. Hey, I have this lorry and that's all I have. I also have $500 thanks to Kenneth1. I'm gonna stop talking about that now, Kenneth. That's all the airtime you get. Everyone out of my way. You two, out of my way. Okay, no one else is coming? Good. We're on our road to Southampton? Is that where we're going? We're going somewhere today, and the GPS is telling me this way. So safely and carefully we shall proceed today, because otherwise we're not going to be able to talk about anything. And we have a million things to talk about here on Tea with Pawn. I can't remember any of them right now, because now we're recording the video, and I didn't make a list this time because there's so many of them. I know I'm going to forget something, so why bother? Let's just get into, let's stop being, so, you know, you guys are just, you're stressing me out. You stressed me out so much with all of your, nothing really. It's just me stressing me out lately. I'm being my default Ronin Pawn perfectionist, as you can see here, just bumping into everything. I see there's someone behind me. Don't worry, I'm not going to hit you. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is a very small thing here. We're in Plymouth. Plymouth wants. Why would you do this? You know I'm in a truck. Look at the. Can I even fit in here? Oh my Jesus hell. Just barely. You gave me like a half of a meter's worth of. Okay, fine. Well, we're here. And is the job still available, or did I take too much time bumping into anything? You know what, kids, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I think we need to go to Cardiff just for the more monies. I know it's not gonna get us out of into Europe, but screw it. We need the monies after that little running into everything. Head towards the green flag on your map. Okay, where's the green flag? Where have you put it? I'm sure you're hiding it somewhere. Here it is. What am I carrying? That looks brilliant. That's not at all something that's I'm going to bump into things and leak all over the place. Okay, we have 0% damage on this truck. Let's keep it that way. Oh my God, I'm low on petrol as well? Oh hell. It's just the day of bleeding money. Kenneth, your 500 isn't going to go far. I need another. I need another, Kenneth. I said I was going to stop talking about that, and then I did exactly the opposite. Parking brake engaged. Good. Pull away. Pull away. Oh my God, they've given me no room whatsoever. Don't grind along the side of that other thing. It's probably explosive. There we go. There we go. Okay, and now we just need to slip through the eye of the needle here with the camel. Do you guys know about that? The eye of the needle, that phrase comes from, they used to lead camels through these little gates in ancient Mediterranean Mesopotamia or something like that, and so forth and so on, and words and blah, 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 blah. I need to go right and then left, and there's nobody coming, so there's lots of people coming in all directions. Stop for me. Stop for me. I'm a big truck. When a big truck pulls out, you just stop, because if you don't, it will kill you, especially when I'm driving. What else are we talking about today on Tea with Paul? And I thanked all of the Patreon subscribers, so we got that out of the way. You guys, thanks. Could someone send me an email and just let me know all of the things that I wanted to talk about? I don't know, screw it. Let's not talk about anything in the Tea with Paul. Let's just drive, because so far that's been pretty fun. There's been a major update with Euro Truck Simulator 2. They have come out with their Scandinavia downloadable content DLC pack. So if you're from Scandinavia, then you'll be rather interested in downloading that. I think I would actually like to see it. My only quandary with it is that the amount of money that they're asking is, I mean, if I were, you know, if I knew those lands, then yeah, I'd be willing to put out, I think it's like £12 or something, but that seems like a lot for just a DLC. They've put a lot of work into it. It really is probably worth that amount. I'm just saying I will never find out, because you set the price a little too high for these, you know, Kenneth isn't giving me $500 every day of the week, so... Still talking about that. Yes, we're still talking about all of that. Okay, let's do some tea with Pawn. What do we... Well, if we're doing tea with Pawn, then let's have a drink. I'm underneath all of these traffic lights right now. These are the cameras, the speed cameras right now, so I can't burn it. I'm not even sure how fast I'm allowed to go. I see the 30 there, but I get confused in whether, you know, my GPS is showing me kilometers per hour when we're actually in miles per hour, and I have no idea. I can't do maths like that. ETS2, you come out with a big new expansion, but you're still showing me kilometers when I'm in a miles per hour region. Come on, help me. Do you expect me to think? I can't be bothered to do that. I'm playing a game. The whole point is to stop thinking, isn't it? No? Definitely not? Especially for someone who plays Kerbal Space Program so much, a game based on rocket science, you should probably continue thinking. I don't know. Let's all have another sip of our, coffee tea liquor. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. What are you drinking today? Let me know in the comment section. What are you drinking today on our road trip to Cardiff we decided to go to? So look, there's services right off the road here. I could have already been on my way, and, you know, my engine would have been cutting out every 5 meters. Okay, tea with Pawn. Right, professional. So... in terms of, let's see, the channel and videos out there is out there. It's over. We did out there, and we had a good time, and it was lovely fun, and I screwed it up and died, and that series has ended. I may actually post, like, a one-off video if I actually manage to ever beat that game. I have gotten quite a lot farther in out there since that recording. I did have another run or 3, and one of them took me deep into space, and I got this giant spaceship with all this hull, and I've installed technology that I didn't even know was in the game, and I was able to see all the different planets that I was going to, before I went to them, I could see what planets were in orbit of a star, which just made me completely heady and overconfident, and I started making these big giant jumps going, well, I know that there's fuel in order to get there, and I did, and it was working right up until I ran into planets that were colonized by the enemy, and then I couldn't land on any of them and couldn't get any more fuel, and boom, suddenly I went from, oh, I've got all the technology in the world, nothing can stop me now, except for your own incompetence, Ronin Pawn, and then, a little bit of, and so yeah. So if I ever do manage to beat that game, then I will post a one-off of, you know, the final moments of, look, we made it to the end. I don't know. Just don't look forward to that video is all that I'm saying. What else is going on the channel? Well, a fine and kind gentleman by the name of Modern WFS donated me a copy of Cities Skylines, which I asked for and simultaneously said, don't do that. Don't buy it for me. I'm just kidding, guys. And he read through between the lines and the subtle, and he just sent it to me, and thank you very much. And I've been playing Cities Skylines, and I want to do a series of it on YouTube, but it's Cities Skylines, people. So, you know, they're all passing me. I'm going very slow. It's a buildy game, and I mean, I'm playing a game where you literally just drive on the highway right now, and that's it. And somehow we're making that entertainment, we're calling it that. I don't know if it is entertaining. You have to tell me in the comment section. but it's a little intimidating to try and do a build a city game on YouTube and make it funny and make it entertaining, and so I've just been playing it trying to sort of, one, get the mechanics of it down, and two, come up with a way that I'm going to make it more than just the same old average YouTube video of city skylines that you see out there a million times. So, I think I have figured out a way, and I look forward to making those videos for you, and please look forward to seeing them. Stay tuned for City Skylines on the Ronin Pawn channel, because I think it's going to be fun, and even if it isn't, then screw it. We're gonna just relax. Didn't I say earlier? Just relax. Oh, Christ, it's raining. Don't relax. We're gonna get hit by lightning, and everything's gonna explode. We're all gonna die. No, let's just relax, okay? Not everything has to be perfect. Here's the thing. I tend toward perfectionism, and you would not know that by the fact that I've been slamming into everything with my lorry today on the roads of Euro Truck Simulator 2. You would not know that by my Kerbal Space Program programming, where I just do everything backwards and upside down, don't understand what the hell I'm doing, and just guess at the amount of delta V I have or need in order to get where I want to go. But in a certain aspect and veins of life, yes, when I go to make my content for YouTube, I tend toward perfectionism, and I have tried and am still in the act of teaching myself that's not right, Ronin Paul. Don't do that. Make your errors publicly, okay? Just do it and get it out there and give people something, because that's the problem with perfectionism. Perfectionism is fine in theory and crap in practice, because perfection, I need lights. I need to put my lights on, it's raining. I also need wipers, which is P for the wipers. Talked about that before. Oh, little bouts of lag there. Maybe we're crossing into new territory. Perfectionism, yeah, it's bad in practice, because your idea of perfection is fluid. It's always changing, and the more you get in the direction of perfection, as you define it, you realize that perfection is farther off. And that's because there's no such thing as perfection. Okay? Can we all agree on that? There's no such thing as perfection. There's no ceiling. There's no limit. You can always do it better. So if you're always trying to— What? What did I do? Was it a loan payment? Okay, it wasn't a speeding ticket. Okay, fine. Fine, we're just paying our loan, and that's why we're carting this stuff to Cardiff, because I need money for paying the loan after I just spent like 12,000 euro or something on fixing up the yes, so don't be a perfectionist. Instead, do the best that you can in the moment, and then present that. If it's the kind of thing that you can give to someone else, just give it to them. And, you know, hopefully they'll appreciate it, and sometimes they'll be inspired by it, and sometimes, this is another reason why I advocate against perfectionism. I advocate, make your errors publicly, do it in front of, just get it out there, because it's inspiring. It's inspiring. I have been inspired by people who are incredibly good at things today, and then you look back and you can see the trail of breadcrumbs. You can see where they came from. You can see them back when they were struggling and flailing the way that you are now, and you can't imagine ever doing it as good as they are doing it today. And then you see, well, no, back in the day, they were struggling and flailing, and they were rubbish at it the way that I'm rubbish at it now. And so, if a person has the right kind of a mind, yeah, that can be inspiring to see someone not doing it right, especially if they eventually do start to do it right. So, you know, look forward to those days on the Ronin Pawn channel, because we certainly haven't reached them yet. But yes, so perfectionism, I think the reason I started talking about that was because of the flow of content on the channel has gone down a little bit. I'm not pressuring myself to get a video out a day anymore. I do want to maintain a certain level of, it's not going to go down to 1 a week or anything like that, but there is a certain quality level that, despite my advocacy against perfectionism, I don't want to put out crap. I don't want to just be a guy sitting here talking to you while driving a truck along a highway and expecting you to what? Oh, poop. Let's just have another sip of our tea. I think I've derailed here. Ah, that's a much more drinkable temperature now. And we're going fine. Look, I've got the cruise control on. We're just cruising on our way to Cardiff. This is nice. Cruising to Cardiff makes me happy. Staying in my lane is kind of optional. Let's move over. Apparently we're changing. We're getting off the off-ramp to Cardiff ahead. What are we taking? We're taking the M4 ahead, of course, I knew that. Oh, and the rain has ceased. Lights off, wipers off. I've still got a little bit of, oh, there's just a little bit of a glisten to the road still. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is so beautiful. It's totally worth the whatever number of pounds I said it cost for the expansion. Just give them money. If you have money to give them and you enjoy this game, then don't even worry about whether you drive in Scandinavia. Just give them money. SCS Software they're a bunch of perfectionists, and they rarely ever get out a new expansion, so give them their money, or else they're gonna go out of business, and then we won't have the bestest frickin' truck simulator game that has ever existed. Probably the best simulator that I've ever seen. Okay, it's already getting dark. Put your headlights back on. It's getting, they're daylights, okay? Cruise control on, moving over, because you're going too slow no, there's speed cameras ahead. If they're going slow, Ronin Point, you need to slow down, or else you're gonna get hit with tickets, and that's not going to help us. Okay, it's 50. Is that 80 in kilometers per hour? How do I do this math? Oh, crap. There's so many things that I needed to talk about to you guys in Tea with Porn, and now that I'm doing it, I just can't remember it, so, yeah. Yeah. We've got the Helicarrier series running at full steam now. We made the Helicarrier Mark 17, only took us a month and a half or something like that to actually put it together in a way that I was satisfied with. Damn perfectionist. And finally released it, and finally flew and landed some planes on it. However, I'm not satisfied. I am not sad because I'm a perfectionist. No, I wasn't quite satisfied with that. Once I started playing with it, really what happened was I realized how much fun it was to play with it. So I went and got us the boat parts mod for KSP, and installed that, and put some of those pieces on the Helicarrier, and started playing with that, and realized that I was recording at 8 frames per second. That was about the thing. So I did no commentary over the footage, which means now what I've done is I've, used speed editing to get it back up to a little bit more than 30 frames per second, so it looks nice. I also tweaked the audio so that it sounds correct. And I'm just editing that together because I'm going to do a post-commentated video, which I don't usually do, so that's also kind of scary and fun and makes me giddy. To do a post-commentated video in KSP, talking about the process, it's weird. It's like, how do you do a video when you know what's going to happen? I mean, this is kind of my thing. I just get out and I start playing the game. I get on the roads here and I slam into things and bounce into people and run human beings over and miss my turnings. Okay, listen. Now maybe, I know I said we were going to be safe and careful and we weren't going to risk it anymore, but we just missed our turning. Don't worry, he's with me. He's done this before. You've done this before yourself. You know what I'm doing right now. Yeah, back up. There you go. You're just backing up and giving me, come on. I've seen they do this all the time on the roads near my house. I'm just going down the off-ramp. I'm going off the on-ramp here. Okay, you're turning left, and no one's coming from the other direction. Good. So that only cost us 400. I don't think I took any damage to the vehicle. So it's good. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. You see? This is what I'm talking about. How do you do this in a post-commentated video? You can't possibly. Okay, is this the direction I'm supposed to be going? Yes, it is. I'm sorry, just get on the CB and tell that fella I didn't mean to, scrape his paint job. But we're all fine. Everyone lived. And that's what really counts, is that you keep living. Everything in between life and death can just be, like, thrown away as long as you can say, well, at least I was alive during it. See, how do you do that in post-commentary? I don't know. But it's going to be an exciting new challenge for the Ronin Board, and I can't wait to take it up. So I'm going to do the post-commentated video over that, and in that video, okay, I need to apologize to HQ Top Gun, who frequents my live streams on twitch.tv/RoninPorn every Sunday, except the Sundays that we don't. When it's Mother's Day, there's no thing, because it's Mother's Day. You're with your mother. You're giving her hugs and kisses and candies and things like that, right? So you can't possibly show up to a Ronin Porn live stream, which is why we didn't have a Ronin Porn live stream. Yeah, so something, Mother's Day, Twitch. I've got to go backwards now. Okay, Brain, what were you talking about? Something with the... I've got to apologize to HQ Top Gun, because he submitted a plane to me, along with a lot of other people, and thank you all for your submissions, for the Helicarrier, to be loaded onto the Helicarrier, and his was the one that I liked the most out of all, and they were all great. Thank you very much for your submissions, but if I had to choose a winner, it was HQ Top Gun, and I was going to put that on the Helicarrier, and I didn't, because it was a not 90 craft, and then 1.0 came out, and I didn't have time to test it again with all the physics, so I just I just slapped my plane in there for the video that's already released. Now, for the post-commentated video, I have used another plane, okay, that was submitted to me by Alpha Epic 11 called the Stargazer, which you'll get to see in a number of days when I finally get that video edited together and out. And it's a very fine plane, and it does some VTOL stuff, and so, yay! I'm sorry, HQ Top Gun. The reason I used the Stargazer was because Alpha Epic actually sent me a revised version that works in the 1.0 and had been tested, and so I just went with it because of time constraints. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't mean, I'm not trying to, you know, lag the ETS2 today. I'm not trying to put you off. Oh god, with the lag. Where's the lag coming from here? Just maybe they don't want me to talk about it anymore. HQ Top Gun, you're not upset with me, are you? You're not angry with the Ronin pawn. I've done nothing wrong to you. I haven't run into your lorry today while going on and off ramp, or off and on ramp, or up the down way, or down the up scale. I don't know. Look, we're coming into Cardiff. It's just a bit ahead. It's just a bit ahead near the setting sun. Are we going toward the yes, it must be the setting sun because it's been, my god, we've had all sorts of, oh Jesus, you just gonna slam on your brakes? I'm in a lorry here. I had to scrub speed with just turning back and forth. Jeez, pay attention, man. You've got the Ronin pawn behind you in Ponsrig. That's the name of the truck, by the way, Ponsrig. It's on the, I've got it on the license plate if you ever get a chance to see that. Somewhere here, one of these views. Probably shouldn't be doing this while we're coming into a town, but one of these views will show you, oh god, that's not the view. There it is, that's not it either. It needs to be from the front. Okay, I can't find that view, screw it. We've made it to Cardiff against all the odds, and we didn't even, you know, get a lot of money taken off. We lost a little bit to crashing into, opposed to $400 bumping into another driver offense, but, you know, as long as my insurance rates don't go up, I'm fine with that. We've made it to Cardiff, and I didn't even talk about half the things that I wanted to in Tea with Pawn, but that's a good thing. That is a good thing, because, you know, surprises are lovely. And so it'll all be a surprise. I want to thank Kenneth one more time for for the big monies that you gave me, and please, everyone, if you like what I'm doing, I don't know what's wrong with you, you're mad. Why would you like what I'm doing? This is completely unprepared. There's no thought put into. Look at this. Look at. He has no idea what he's doing. He's just running into everyone on ETS2. He has no idea where he's going with this. But if you do like it, thank you for watching. Thank you for clicking the like button and for supporting and subscribing and all those things. And if you happen to have a few pence that you'd like to donate to me, please consider. Okay, that didn't count as damage for some reason. It's just they put a bumper on that. They expected me to do that. If you have a few pence, you know, consider throwing a few of them at me at patreon.com/RoninPawn. It very much, it helps. It helps. I just told you, I'm cutting back my hours at work. I'm going to be making less money, by doing, you know, manual labor so that I can do more of this and entertain. I'm taking a risk. I'm taking a risk on the channel and on myself. At some point, you have to bank on yourself, because guess what, people? No one else is going to. And, you know, it sounds like a bad thing, but people will follow when you lead. So if you've got to actually believe in yourself, or else no one else is going to first. So I'm hoping and praying that that I can actually make this into a career of being an entertainer, and, you know, then I can take some classes and learn how to actually, like, improv and do things right, and not make videos that are like this one. Kinda naff, I know. But we did sip some tea and some coffee and that sort of thing. So please support me on Patreon. I really do need it. Every dollar counts. And if you do, you know, give me just even one American dollar, gets you into our monthly free game-ish giveaway thing. Hey, we did it! We parked it! We're here in Cardiff! Hooray! Disconnecting the trailer and claiming my excellent run. Apparently they didn't see me going up the off-ramp or down the in-way. And we made 9 grand. I just want to give a special thanks to all the people who do support me on Patreon. And I know I've got a thing on Patreon that says if you donate over a certain amount that I'll read your name in the Tea with Pawns. But we all know that that's just a thing for Patreon that you do because you're trying to come up with reasons for people to give more and rewards and blah 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 blah. So my list is short enough. I'm just going to read everyone. So Kenneth, White Wolf NZ, Kurt David Gunlock, Jonathan Dawson, Johnny Wolf, BLSP Black Death, Ardillo13, Peter Taylor, Alamon, Carlos Pereira Espanosa, Brick Skates, and Ronin Pawn is a doo-doo head, which is still funny. Thank you all for supporting me on Patreon. I am the Ronin Pawn! I'll see you next time. Porn!